Yo, yo, yo. What is up? Today, we are covering. We were not expecting to go live, and then because it was just a slight risk right here yesterday, and now we have two enhanced risks, and we have two 5% sig ones and a 2% tornado risk up here, and 2% around the 5%. We actually have a tornado that was confirmed a couple minutes ago down in the Texas-Oklahoma border. We have a 30% sig 2 today that is 95 plus wind. That is 75 plus winds, mile per hour winds. And then we have two sig 2s for hail in Colorado and on the Nebraska-Kansas border. And right now we have 14 severe thunderstorm warnings, 13 special weather statements, 2 tornado watches, a tornado warning, and 1 severe thunderstorm watch.
Are you live streaming?
Yes. Get out.
Discord?
What?
Are you live on Discord?
No, I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, but do you do the Discord thing?
Not while I'm live.
You did yesterday.
Not when I'm covering.
Yeah, but you do it in your live stream too.
I am literally live. Get out of my room.
Mute yourself.
Sorry about that. So let's look at the HRRR model for last finished model. We'll look at the so this was 5, so this is close to what we have now. So we'll just look over here.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And this has just been issued. Connor Croft is on the storm, so we'll check in with him after. So, and then this storm projected to be a long track supercell. And then the storms over here near Salina form around 10. And then all these storms are just going to keep going and form a wind threat. We have a lot of storm chasers on these storms over here. And then over here, and there's I forget the word, but there's a threat for tornadoes over here. And Atlanta should even be getting into some more storms later today. So let's go check on, actually, let's look at the surface-based CAPE. If any storms form in this area, they will have a high percent chance to produce a tornado with the 43K CAPE. Even down here near Wichita, and the storm down here that is currently producing a tornado has about 2,000, and there's 4,600 up here. And then it's going to stay like that until like 8, and then it's going to dissipate as the storms come. So that means that the line of storms will be capable of producing tornadoes. And then tomorrow we'll be live like all day. And over here there's like 2,000 to 3,000 cape over here. Nothing like over here, but we can, and then look at the STP values for right now. Right now, STP values are 0.1 in this storm, but they're going up over here. And then once the storms come out here, there's 3s and 4s over here. Over Wichita, there's like 3.3. And then there's 4s over here in Colorado. It goes up to 6. And lightning. A lot of lightning today. And then the hail today. Will be over here. So now let's go to the radar and we can go to split screen. And we'll go north to south, south to north. So approaching Lubbock, Texas, we have a big hailstorm producing 1.25-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds just to the west of Lubbock. This is in front of the alpha boundary, so it isn't likely going to produce a tornado, but this one did up here. This one, I don't think is producing a tornado, but tornado is on the ground 5 north of Shattuck and approximately 3 west on a storm south of DeRosette, Texas. Media chaser confirmed tornado on the ground. And then we can go to the border over here. And this is a considerable damage threat for 70-mile-per-hour winds and 1.25-inch hail. We have Jacob McMillan down here, who is currently live in the Weatherfront app. St. Francis. There's some rotation over here. There is a big alpha boundary right here. So basically anything below this should have the ability to produce a tornado. And then this considerable damage threat. This right here is also an alpha boundary. So it looks like it locked in the storm. So this storm might produce a tornado in this region. And we will have views with that with Connor. I'm also monitoring the Discord right now. So this is still radar indicated for 2-inch diameter hail, rotating wall cloud rapidly developing just 8 miles northwest of my position. This is what Connor is seeing right now. This is the wall cloud. This was the wall cloud earlier as it was developing. This was before it was tornado warned. And then this is from John Serlin on X. This is Connor's view of the storm. This is all in this area. Oh yeah, this got the boundary. But oh yeah. The Wyoming border with South Dakota? No, this is Nebraska. There's just a land spout over here. This was reported at 6:23. Right here. I don't see anything basically. Above Chugwater, this storm is warned for 60 mile/hour winds and 1-inch sized hail. The storm going out of Denver. With winds coming this way, and then winds going that way. This is just a broad area of rotation right here. It looks like we could have a hook right here. Right here. I would not be surprised if that was cluster producing. And if I cannot access Connor's stream right now, but I will share pictures when I get pictures. Is this still radar indicated? Yeah. Alright, and over here, this is just damaging wind. And then there's a storm approaching Springfield, Illinois. Oh. This was broadly rotating, and then it just I'm just going to issue my own tornado warning for that storm. Is it rotating aloft? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's look at this. Is the storm splitting or? This is the storm, but it looks like a new discrete supercell is shooting out in front of it. And there's some rotation up here. I just deleted that self-warning over near Springfield, but I'll just this Kiowa storm is about to produce a massive tornado. That might be side-lobed. Let's see if I can pull up Connor's stream. I will be Let's go back over to Springfield. Nothing on the ground as of right now. There is now considerable damage threat. 2.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A new tornado warning has been issued for the issue one over here. They might have reissued this one. They might have updated it too. That would look good right now. A new tornado warning was issued for the rural areas east of the Denver airport.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Um, this was probably just a tornado, but that was last scan. And then this scan. You can kind of still see it, but it's rain wrapped. I believe a tornado is down on this storm. Tornado would be right here. So coming here. So if there's a CC drop, crazy RFD. I need to pull up on your screen again. There might be a tornado with the storm.
multi-thousand-dollar Lumix
A new tornado possible. Storm. The storm looks bad. Where's the... This is producing 2.5-inch hail. So the rotation would be around here. There is a tightening right here. So we do have Connor up, and the tightening would be right here. That's cool. How this storm, this is the front of the storm. Tornadoes do love moisture. I got added in the... There's a storm in Kansas right now that is also rotating. Yeah, down here in Meso Hunt. Is it Meso Hunters? Yeah, Meso. It's on the storm that is rotating near just at the Logan, Kansas. And in this area,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
in this, if it goes any more south, basically, the storm is sitting right here, basically. It's moving this way. So it is moving south with these storms. Metro Hunters is live now. Let's see what the storm looks like from their POV. He is no longer live anymore. Two-inch size tail is happening down here. We did get a new. They updated this tornado warning for 2.5-inch size tail. This is really wrapping up again. Very funnily, which I would somewhat expect because there's some rotation right here. And I think Connie here. This severe thunderstorm warning just got updated for 2.5-inch size tail.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I think that was just a I think Meadow Hunter is back live. Yes, back in Kansas. A new tornado warning in. Is that a tornado warning? Yeah. A new tornado warning in Wyoming. And this is warned with 1-inch hail. So this is just north of Cheyenne, approaching I-25. Vortex tornado is reported.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Oh, yeah. There is a tornado down in for the storm. The tornado warning is not confirmed yet, but what's my call it confirmed? It's dark red. There is now 2.75-inch hail. in this storm. It looks like the storm appears upping up again.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A new tornado warning. Let's see, is there a CC? Tornado would be in here somewhere. I don't think there is. This is not confirmed yet either. But Connor says there's a tornado on the ground. And huge hail is falling here. Landspout was spotted an hour ago. Then let's take a look at the storm. East of Amarillo. That's just going to be a hailstorm. See, will Mezzo Hunter load up this time?
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A new tornado report. Brief tornado uncondensed. Alright, so this tornado warning, this tornado and this tornado warning has dropped. I mean, has lifted. It kind of looks like a new hook is forming here. And then this is still going to produce a tornado. Yeah, this isn't strong. It's rotation anyway. Alright, guys, I will be back in like 5 minutes. I just have to end and do something real quick. Might as well walk my dog on it.